Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Gita Mary and today I am in my garden. Not actually my garden, but I'm in a garden. Anyway, this is a vlog of me trying gardening for the first time. Not the first time per se, but this is the first time that I have my very own garden. My partner and I, we recently just bought a house and I am just so ready to get my cottagecore living, growing my own vegetables, tending my little garden vibes on. Also hear the birds. Before we do that, this video is sponsored. This video is sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of different courses. I'm so happy to be partnering up with them for this video as well. Skillshare is one of my long-term partners and I love working with them. I've been working with them for a really long time now, and one of the main things that I've always been inspired by or watching on their platform is gardening tutorials. And I haven't really had a space for me to realize the things that I've seen, but now that I do, I am definitely taking a lot of inspiration from a lot of these courses about gardening, especially gardening for beginners, gardening 101. I think it's really inspirational and it makes me want to get out there and do it. Anyway, if you also have a garden or really want to get into yard work more, I really recommend checking out Skillshare and a lot of their really inspiring courses. Actually, the first 1,000 people to use the link in my description will get a free trial of Skillshare Premium. Thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. I'm so ready to get into this work. Take it away, Garden G. Today, the sun is out for the first time in weeks, it feels like. It's probably dramatic, but all this week, it's Friday today, all this week, it's been grey and rainy, super rainy, and I've been postponing this project for ages, but now the weather is nice, we're going out and we're doing it. We're starting the yard work today. We're going gardening, yes! Woo! So, welcome to my garden. We have a couple of things that we need to do. First of all, the grass is really tall. And although I am all for the anti-lawn movement, I want to sow different types of wild, local and seasonal flowers, etc. But the grass is so tall and dominant that nothing can grow here unless we cut it down a little bit. And I can't use a lawnmower yet, so we're just gonna use... It's gonna be cringe, and if anyone knows anything about gardening, please look away because this is not gonna be pretty. No. And then we have to repot some things as well. Hopefully we can get that done today. Hey moles! Where are you, girl? Hey moles! Okay, but okay, I want to show you the grass. Other people are out gardening as well, so if you can hear that, that's just it. Okay, but a couple of weeks ago I tried to plant some wildflowers here and they didn't come up, and I suspect it's because the grass is so tall. This is moles and this is the grass. As a comparison, you can see that it's gone off the rails just a little bit. Yes, moles, it's gone off the rails. This is gonna take ages, and don't knock my methods. I don't know what I'm doing, which is important to have in mind. The problem is I really want like a big wild garden where everything just sort of does its own thing. But the problem is I think you need to do a lot of groundwork for that to work when you come into a garden like this that's just a lawn. Because grass is a really invasive species, it's really dominant, so nothing else can really thrive there if that's the dominant thing. So we need to do some groundwork before it can become this wild thing, I think. If anyone has any great tips, leave them down below. Okay, I'll continue my madness work. So you might not be able to see a difference but I know the difference. This is the difference. If I can catch my breath for like half a second, there's another thing I want to do today, and that's repotting. I both have these plants that I dumpster dived, and then my dad came by with this, and it's older than me. It was in my mom's apartment when she was young, and it needs new soil, new everything. So we're gonna take care of these plants now. The best thing here is that all the pots that are in this house and all the soil and like the potting equipment was here when we moved in from the previous owners. So we don't have to go out and buy anything new. We'll simply just use what they left behind. Okay, this is a little bit heavy. We're gonna dust some of the old soil off and give it some new. So I got most of the soil off now, and I want to show you where I put it. Little area filled with gravel, and I just placed it here, covering some of the gravel, perhaps just making room for new things. Let's find out. It's so embarrassing. I am super duper out of breath. No one told me gardening was this exhausting. I mean, I could have figured it out myself, but I didn't. What we have here is our rainwater collector. It's an old wine barrel. I think it's pretty cool, and it gathers all our rainwater so we can use it for plants. Just pretty neat. These pots were already here when we got here, and they're like really good quality as well. We're just gonna use all of these, but I will move them around a little bit. I have a plan of perhaps planting something from scratch here. 1 second. We'll finish this first. A little bit unideal that a helicopter is flying by somewhere. Great. Okay, so I'll take the planters out and see what we can do. I hope we can save them. So far they've already improved a lot since we found them in the dumpster. Okay, soil. Don't worry about all the soil I spill. My plan is to swipe it all up and then obviously use that as well. Woo. Nailing this. Okay, I am a mess. Cool. Seems to be working though. Ah, it's very peaceful once there isn't a helicopter flying over my head. Then this is pretty neat. I think we left the lawn just a little too long. I've had a lawn once before, which I also didn't keep in an ideal way whatsoever. So I'm really excited about trying garden life, but I hope I can manage. I definitely need to rearrange how much time I think goes into it, because I have this very, no, it's gonna fine, I'm gonna do it next month. Next month, my grass is this tall. It's a mess. But we'll live it and we'll learn it. Now we have one plant. Okay, more. And that's how it is. It's okay. Oh, it's an amazing experience, and I have been looking so much forward to this chapter, but obviously there's a lot of stuff to learn here as well, which I am definitely trying to embrace. Just going in with a hand at this point, it's so fine. We'll clean my nails afterwards, it's okay. Okay. Yay! You know what? It's the bare minimum, but I'm proud of myself. The comedic timing of the universe is amazing sometimes. Okay, let's do this one. I love this. Imagine someone threw this away. No, honey. That's not the vibe. Boop. Oh, adorable. I don't know about the timing of this garden project, because literally tomorrow we are going on a week-long vacation out of town. perfect timing, in fact. When you're watching this video, we're back home, so don't you worry. But we're going away, and I don't know how the plants are gonna do. I hope they're gonna be okay. Fingers crossed they're gonna be fine. Okay. Another one. Okay, last one. It's fine, R2. Okay. Yay. Look at the roots on this one. Honey is in the trenches at this point. Oh, girl, same. Let's see if we can save you. Whoop. And then some rainwater. Everything will be fine. Don't you worry. I'm speaking to the plants now. That's where we are in this process. It's okay though. It's okay. Ah. Let's see. Okay. It smells amazing, like the soil smell as well as the plants. It's so nice. Okay. I think it's this one. Oh yeah, this one smells really good. It's just it's pretty amazing that I can actually smell anything because I've had a cold for a couple of days, so. Okay. Let's go find out where they need to be. I don't know if this is noteworthy news, but I just saw a bumblebee sitting in one of the plants and it made my day. You know, insects of all kinds are really having a rough time, especially in urban areas, which is also one of the reasons why I really want to make sure it's an absolute paradise for biodiversity, my garden. And the best way of doing that is by planting lots of things and just let things be a little bit. But we need to fix the we do need to fix the grass before we can let things be, I think. Pun intended. Okay, so what we have is dill, we have peas, and then we have, I don't know the English word for this, it's called blomkase, the flowers, and we're gonna plant these in these big pots right here. I mean, at least 2 of them. Oh, the sun is out now. That's amazing. Okay. Also these fingers. Best manicure of all time. 3 centimeters down. Okay. Just gonna do some holes here. Okay. These are the peas because I'm thinking they can grow up here. We can like make them grow this way. I don't know. They usually grow really fast, so I thought that was a pretty good option for the first time planting something in this garden. Okay. I'll just put 2 in each. Isn't that allowed? No. Oh, we're gonna do that anyway. Ha! I genuinely really like this spot, so I ended up placing the majority of the pots here. They get tons of sun and not a lot of wind, which I think is pretty good. And yeah, this wall, I feel like we should have something climbing up it. So perhaps this first time around, we'll do the peas to see if they want to do it, because they get really tall. And then we should perhaps work towards something different that could be there all year. We still have a lot of work to do with this yard though, but I think I'm done for today. Nailed it. This is a daily reminder that it's okay to be proud of yourself even if you just did the bare minimum. Just FYI. Hey buddy, you are welcome here. Let it be known. And so are you. Hey, let's put you somewhere nice. That's a bee! Do your work, bestie! I also dumpster dived these, by the way. So nice up here. Put them on the terrace and then you can see the other ones over there. Okay! So nice! Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you liked it. Leave me a comment down below if you have any tips or tricks or anything you think would be good for me to know. I would love to hear all of your advice. Thank you so much for watching. Also a big thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. You can find tons of garden inspo down in the description as well. Have a really amazing day and I will see you guys next time. Take really good care of yourselves. Until then, bye! Thank you so much for watching this video, and also a special thank you to my Patreon supporters. You guys help me create green zero waste content and I love you guys. You can find the links to my social media accounts down below and the link to my Patreon on this screen. Bye!